Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth4 for another episode of Golden Sun Dark Dawn. In the last episode, we went through Kalima Forest and we met Laurel and Tret. Finally, characters who we recognize. I guess we've met Briggs before, but they told us a whole load of stuff. Mainly, we just, learned about, I don't know, Mount Rock and Slap and did a lot of talking. There was a lot of talking. But anyway, so we found out that I don't know, we just kind of have to do our stuff and learned about ancient ruins, and I guess we're just gonna kind of keep going. An apple. But yeah, if you go over here after leaving Laurel and Tret instead of just leaving, you can see this fellow. There's another tree of wisdom. Tree of what them? I shouldn't even be here. I was hired as a guard by some merchants. Yeah, remember, there were some merchants that were talking about having the ones that were like, if you get us the Dreamleaf or whatever it was, the Rock's Feather will make it worth your while. Yeah. I was just climbing the tree to get some fruit, some of that fruit, when I slipped and fell in here. I'm glad to see someone, but I don't know if you can help me. Is there someone else you could send? You jerk. Let's light the tree on fire. No, so yeah, but we're gonna help him, I guess. Because we're good upstanding citizens, and there's probably gonna be a reward. We're not actually good upstanding citizens. I'm doing it for the reward. Surprise! Hey, where'd all these come from? I'm sure these vines weren't here a minute ago. Plants sure grow fast around here. I'm so glad you came. I thought I was gonna be stuck there forever. Now, hey, take this. Just my way of saying thanks. Ooh, you got a U-bow. It's a nice bow. It just takes the vines with him. So that bow is going to go... Who got it? You got it. That bow is going to go to our bow user. Triple burst and snipe shot. That sounds great. But yeah, Amity. I've been waiting to give this to him. As you can see, his attack went from 65 to 120. He's going to be holding on to this thing for a while. It is a fantastic weapon. Also, for some reason, use grip here. Remember in previous games, like to get stuff off of trees, you had the catch beads? Well, yeah, we have grip instead now. I don't remember the future, but as far as I know, like, this is the only time you do this. I guess earlier we did use grip to grab that when we very, very first time that we used grip in the first place. We grabbed the key to get out of the room that we were in, but like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Anyway, let's celebrate with a little apple for Amity there. But yeah, now we're gonna get out of here. So, something amazing is about to happen. Excuse me. Every time I record, just throat clogs right up. But yeah, something amazing is about to happen, and just watch. Do I want to go out of Kalima Forest this way? Wait, no. I'm going in the wrong direction, aren't I? The amazing thing that happened was me getting lost. No. We're leaving this way, sorry. At least you can easily go back. Yeah, so we're in Kalima Junction here. West, Balinsk, East, Talon Peak. So, Talon Peak is where the mountain rock is. And if you remember, I don't know if you guys recall, like way long ago, we were actually supposed to go to the mountain rock to get a wing so that we could fix the soar wings so that we could get back to Mount Aleph and stuff. So, like, to catalog our journey thus far, we had to go meet Kraden in order to find to figure out what to do with the mountain rock to get the feather for the soar wing to get to Aleph. And then from trying to do that, we got detoured through the cave there by whatever it was, the ruins that we got Point of No Return, and got detoured into the whole Harappa area there. So we got involved in local politics there and got sidetracked. You know, let me just take my notes up so I can recall our journey a bit easier. So let's see. Yeah, so we got sidetracked through the Kanba Cave because we had to rescue Reef. That sidetrack led us to Harappa, Ayutha, and Kyocho, and Passage, which we had to get over Passage in order to actually get up to where we are now, where the mountain rock was. But in order to do that, we had to get sidetracked into the whole Amity thing to Barai Temple and turning on all the forges and stuff. So, and that sidetrack also involved us having to go into the Ouroboros, and the Ouroboros was sidetracked because in order to get into there, we had to do the Amity thing. So once we did that, then we got sidetracked further from Passage because we had to be able to do that there. So all that sidetracking finally led us to be able to go over the Clouds of Passage, where we got into the Tep ruins that actually did lead us out somewhere. And instead of being able to go and find Kraden like we wanted to, and once again Kraden, the only reason why we're trying to find Kraden was to get to the mountain rock, but we had to get sidetracked there because the entire world seems to have been closed off to us. Also, we've been sidetracked from Sveta being in our party because we have to find a whole bunch of singers and stuff, but that's its own thing. But yeah, so we got sidetracked from being in Belinsk by having to go to the border town to look for Kraden, but we got sidetracked from Border Town, which is closed, and sent all the way to Port Rago in order to try to figure out how to save Aeolio, because that's the only thing we could do right now. And we got sidetracked from saving Aeolio by going to Tret to see what we could do, and we got sidetracked from saving Aeolio to go to Talon Peak, which is where we wanted to be in the first place. So what I'm trying to say is, we got sidetracked so hard that we actually found the plot again. Anyway, so you're going to Belinsk.
Oh boy, it's my favorite characters!
Yeah, so yeah, we got Ryuko over here, who's going to slowly become my favorite character in the game. Even more favorite than Reef and Tyrell. You send all the musicians back to Belinsk? How did you know about that? It doesn't appear so. How did you know about that? Have you been following us? That's not important now. Your goal is the mountain rock. Don't tell us what our goals are. Wait a moment. I really want them to get into a fist fight. Is that what I think it is? It's gotta be, right? That glove. Yeah, we learned about the slap glove before. Where did you get that? Luckily, we got Slap Glove Vex Machina or whatever. Sveta gave it to us. It's the Slap Glove, yes. But you're not adepts. Do you even know how to use it? Are you calling us stupid? No, let's not get upset. I'm sure we can come to an arrangement of some sort. Are you suggesting we all team up and work together? I am not letting you guys join my party. What a bright young lady you are, exactly. How's it that you know so much about the Mountain Rock and the Slap Glove? We may have overheard a conversation or two with some talking trees. Ugh. The deal you propose, you're offering the Slap Glove in exchange for what? We want your help sneaking into Belinsk Castle. You were going anyway, right? If you're planning to sneak in and rescue the champion pirate, we could just go with you. No, figures. Come on, Hujan, we're leaving. Don't be so certain, young one. No, wait! What are you doing, Karis? Something's bothering me. I think this is what's actually what Sveta wanted to happen. And I think we have to play along. Karis, what are you talking about? Don't you get it? After the Tep ruined, she left us so suddenly. Remember when we told her about the mountain rock? She acted differently after that. And that slap glove, Trut, told us that it was in Belinsk, a treasure of the Fang tribe. Tret, this whaled tribesman, is one of the elders and guardians of Kolyma Forest, along with Laurel. Over time, he has grown into a massive tree and has protected all of Kolyma from numerous calamities. So if Sveta gave it to you, she must be pretty important. In the Fang tribe, right? I wouldn't know. Really? I bet you do. I've heard her called the White Deer. She is part of the Zamaral clan, the Morgul royal family. Because of course she is. She is the sister to King Volacek. Wow. She told us you would pass through here to reach the rock, so we've been waiting for you. She lent us the slap glove so you'd be able to help us, so you would help us break into Belinsk. Beyond the slap glove, what can you offer any sort of help with our entry into Belinsk? We have some soldiers, but they're still too injured to be of any help. Not exactly an equal partnership. You two in a glove with the five of us are synergy. But we need slap synergy or that glove. Looks like Sveta gets her way. Even if it is a trap, what else can we do? Yelling about it won't help. Yes, it will. So it's decided then? Fine. Good, let's get started then. I would say no, but I just don't want them to be in our party. Any adept can use the slap glove. There's only one person I would ever trust with slapping things, and that's Karis. What? It's armor? Really? Oh, that's so stupid. Anyway, if we go this way now. Yeah, so Ryoko and Hujan are in our party, and there's nothing we can do about it, and it sucks. But we can push this. Take our frustration out on that. Who uses Crush? I already forgot. You use Crush, right? We can take our frustration out on this rock. And make a little way across over here. Is it something? Yeah, there. There's a little Ginny there. Hello. It's kind of hidden. Interesting. Anyway, the Mercury Ginny Teardrop joined you. It said to Karis. Teardrop, this spirit embodies tears shed in grief and is encountered in Kolyma Forest. Teardrop's own tears can bring back people from the brink of death. So it's another guy that can revive party members. Hooray. Wow, that's a lot of Ginny. What are you? That makes you a Magister, right? Yeah. Yeah, you are going to be an Aqua Master now. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh god, that's a lot. That's a lot of stat boost. Wow. But anyway, yeah. Usually revive. Let's replace him with somebody better. Party resistance. Yeah, let's replace him with Mist, I think. Alright, so if we go out this way, I believe it just lets us, has us leave to the map, yeah. So, you could have gone here instead of, like, trying to go into Kolyma, but there would have been no way to get across. So, now there is an easy way in and out without having to go through the whole Kolyma village area place. But we're gonna go this way instead. And all the way up the mountain. Yeah, so this is where we were supposed to go eventually anyway, but like I honestly don't know how the game managed let's keep moving on the talk. How the game managed to sidetrack us so hard that we actually got to where we were going. That's actually a problem that I've been having as I've been like editing the videos and stuff, I'm really not sure where the plot is. Like, I noticed a while ago that Blados and Chalice are kind of just in their own area down there. Like, I don't know where they've been all this time, but like, they want us to start the Forge and the Ouroboros and all that, but like, we just, like, they've been really bad as antagonists so far, in my opinion, in terms of like what the heck is going on. Granted, we still have a little ways to go with the game, but like, you know, their motivation and their reach has been really pathetic. Like, as soon as we left that area, we just completely forgot about them. We were just going off on our own thing. Whereas, like, in the first two games, you really felt the, not the urgency, but like, you felt that Frost, that Satoris and Minardi were watching you. You know, like, they were, you know, on your back or whatever, especially Agatio and Karst as well in the second game, because they kept showing up with Alex. And we have Wild Griffins. Let's give that U-bow a try. No instant kill. Oh, that's nice. And it seems to be wind-based, so that's cool. Twin beaks, that's almost like a show. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that the story is kind of a mess at this point. It does straighten itself out a little bit in the not too distant future, but like, I would say a majority of this game is like getting sidetracked until like you get sidetracked so hard that you actually figure out where you're going. And you could say that that Lost Age was kind of like that too with the first third of the game, because like, you know, you're just going to a whole load of random places, but that was also like required in the eventual acquisition of like the trident pieces and everything in order to get to Lemuria. Like, that was the first third of the game is trying to get to Lemuria, so you have to get all the synergy required to get the trident pieces and all the associated everything. Dirty, you damn dirty ape. And yeah, there's a lot that doesn't really have much to do with the plot, but it all does tie together loosely, and you don't really see that here, at least in my opinion. Why? There's no purpose in going up here. Also, maybe I should talk about the fact that we're in Talon Peak right now. There are 3 chests, 2 encyclopedia entries, and there's going to be a Ginny eventually. Not for a long time, but eventually. Right now, we're just making our way around town, and there is a foul dirge. Really wish that Mortal Danger would actually work, but alas, it worked a lot better in the previous games. Maybe I need better stats in some way. I don't know. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is, like, the more you think about the plot progression in this game, the more confusing it gets as to why things are happening or what that has to do with anything else. It's mostly just a whole load of events that we're involved in. More gloves. There's the Aura Gloves. The Aura Gloves were something that were like a really, really rare drop from the first game, if you remember. Enemies in Lamakan in the Sahala Desert. Yeah, that was the Sahala Desert, right? It was the Sahala Desert. Yeah, so it was a really rare drop that we had to like manipulate. Use your word, Stovey. Manipulate. RNG. There we go. That's the letters that I was trying to think of. It is better for everybody, but I don't really want to give it to. That would lower your attack a little bit. You know what? Whatever. Let's just give it to you, because your attack is pretty high as it is. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of the Dragon Shield just now. I don't want to equip the stupid slap gloves. Whatever. But we can climb across the cliff edge there because that's a mechanic now. And we also have to keep going around. This area kind of reminds me a little bit of Dragon Roost Island from Wind Waker. Just with the types of climbing and the rocks blocking the way that you gotta blow up. Granted, we don't have bombs, but you know, just reminds me of Dragon Roost. The outside of Dragon Roost, anyway. Karis levels up and learns Shine Plasma. Nice. Also, I realized that I completely missed a chest. Luckily, we have that easy path down now, so it's just a straight shot. But yeah, it's even on the map. I just completely ignored it so I can fight this goblin. Whoa. Alright, you got triple burst there. Sorry if you hear noise, there is currently a FedEx truck right outside my window. That was the point of going up here. Get up, up. Yeah, the point of going up here was not the stairs, that was a red herring. It was this tree. So we can get a cookie. Sure, why not? I really should have given that to Karis instead. Tyrell, I don't know what's wrong with me. But, yeah. I don't know what the heck they're unloading. They had to back into our driveway just to do whatever it is that they're doing, so it's probably something big. Anyway, this is the main screen of Talon Peak. As you can see, there's claw marks everywhere, indicating there is a giant chicken scurrying around. At least I assume it's a giant chicken. Let's see. Now we're gonna want to go up there. Do we want to just push everything over? No, we're gonna have to go here first. Alright, Reef leveled up there. Yeah, so what we're gonna do here is push this over like that. And push that over here. And we're gonna head over to that chest and then move everything back so we can go on. This mountain rock does not know how to climb. And here we get the Sylph Rapier. Another item from previous games. It's actually not bad. I just gave you... Yeah, I just gave you the axe, so could give it to you and make you super strong. That would make the Assassin's Blade go away. You haven't really used the Sword of Dusk yet. No, I said I'm keeping the Assassin's Blade on her for a while. Yeah, we really... It's kind of depressing as like just the items that we're getting are completely outstripping every other item that we keep getting. Like, there's no way that we'll be able... I'm just talking this. There's no way we'll be able to like use all the items we get. That's neat. Yay. Oh wow, a Water of Life out of that. Like, with the lack of party members that we have that like use such items, it kind of stinks. Tyrell reached level 27 there, and so did Amity. Also in that battle, Tyrell mastered the Sunset Burst for his sword, so maybe we might actually see it. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely hold on to the Sylph Rapier. We're gonna be using it in upcoming area. No. Well, that was inevitable. Yeah, we're gonna be using it in an upcoming area. Probably, I don't know. Probably am gonna give it to Karis, but I'm gonna keep the Assassin's, the whatever it is, the Assassin's Blade on for now. Can I use Crush from here? maybe have to fall down. Yeah, that thing's kind of tipping. That's scary. Oh, go across. Nope. Whoop. Gee, I wonder what this is gonna do. And bam! Die, unicorn! Oh. Ooh. I feel bad now. Sorry, unicorn. Hi. We're not going to be able to get to that guy for a little while, unfortunately. But we do have a convenient way to avoid having to do all that again if we necessarily want to. And, let's see. Yeah, you know what? Normally I would go for length just to get things done, but we're going to end off the episode here. So what awaits us at the top of Talon Peak? Will we be able to get the Mountain Rock Feather easily? Will people be really annoying? Will the plot actually catch up to us? Find out next time. This has been Sephiroth Level 4 with Golden Sun. Dark Dawn. There is a plot, I promise you.